Artificial intelligence, it's not magic. It's not a threat hiding in the shadows. It's a mirror, reflecting how we think, how we learn, and how we dream. But what exactly is artificial intelligence? And why is it shaping our world so quickly?
Artificial intelligence, or simply AI, is the field of computer science that aims to create machines capable of performing tasks that we usually associate with human intelligence. Things like understanding language, recognizing patterns, learning from experience, and making decisions to achieve goals. For decades, scientists and engineers have tried to teach computers how to think. The idea isn't new. What's new is that, in the last few years, three forces came together: massive amounts of data, faster processors, and better algorithms. That's what caused the explosion we're seeing today.
AI works through learning by example. You don't tell the machine what a cat is. You show it thousands of pictures until it learns to recognize one. You don't tell it how to speak. You feed it billions of words until it begins to predict the next word naturally, like this voice you're hearing right now. At its core, AI doesn't understand things like we do. It identifies patterns, connections, and probabilities. But when the patterns are good enough, the illusion of intelligence becomes real enough to be useful. A big revolution came with something called the transformer, a type of model that learns how to pay attention to what matters most in a sequence of words or images. That's what allows AI to translate, summarize, write, draw, and even imagine scenes that never existed before. And that's why it suddenly feels like AI is everywhere. In your phone, predicting your next sentence. In hospitals, finding early signs of disease. In your car, keeping you safe. In apps, generating art, videos, and music. But behind all that power, there's a bigger question. What do we want to do with it? AI is not one single thing. It's a family of systems learning from data. Some are narrow and specialized. They detect faces, filter spam, or recommend videos. Others, like large language models, can generate text, code, or ideas across many topics. The line between a tool and a partner is getting blurry. But AI also brings risks. These models can make mistakes, confidently. They can absorb human bias from the data they're trained on. They can be used unfairly or without transparency. That's why governments and organizations are now creating frameworks for responsible AI. Rules about safety, fairness, privacy, and accountability. In Europe, the AI Act separates systems by risk level, banning dangerous uses and regulating critical ones. In the US, agencies like NIST define what makes AI trustworthy. The World Health Organization, the United Nations, and universities around the world are all asking the same thing. How do we keep this power aligned with human values? Because AI doesn't have values. We do. It doesn't care about meaning, justice, or beauty. It reflects whatever we feed it. That means we have to choose carefully what kind of intelligence we want to amplify. So how should we, as humans, use AI wisely? The answer might be simpler than it seems. Use it as an extension of your curiosity, not a replacement for it. Ask better questions. Give clear examples. Don't seek perfect answers, but useful perspectives. AI is a tool for thinking with, not for thinking instead of. Soon, we'll see multimodal models that understand text, image, sound, and video at the same time. They'll analyze a scene, describe it, write a story about it, and even generate music to match it. The line between imagination and computation will keep getting thinner. And that's not necessarily bad, if we stay awake, creative, and responsible. Artificial intelligence is not the end of human creativity. It's a new beginning. A shared space between logic and imagination. A mirror showing what we can become when we think together. Humans and machines, side by side. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Fikaweb Academy.